Hi everyone. Today is 17th March 2025. रात के बज रहे हैं 9:10 and I am at home. Like I came back for holy celebration and holy holidays. And there is one thing that is on my mind for few months, but I have not taken any action on it, which is a company switch. Okay, so a little about my corporate life. I'm a DevOps engineer in a product based company which is based in India. And uh, I have been in this company from the moment I've passed out from my college. I got my campus placement to that company. And I think from last 4 to 5 months it has been on my mind कि हाँ अब बस हो गया है. Now I need to switch, considering कि I think I've learned enough of the things that I should have learned from my first company. I think my team is also kind of stable now. Like the infra that we manage is kind of stable now. I am okay. I think I have time now for my self study. I think initially there was a lot of things that I had to learn because I was a fresher, and there was a lot of things that we had to handle at the infra management level. So I think I did not have much of the bandwidth during the day to do self study. I think काफी सारे लोग would study, but मेरे में नहीं था. I would just be drained at the end of the day, and I could not. And then now I think we have less kind of daily pressure ki what are the tasks that we have to deliver on a specific deadline. So I think now is a good time for self study and starting applying for referrals. Not exactly referrals, starting applying for job applications and interviews and all those things. But one thing is about me that once I get comfortable in a place, it is difficult for me to move out. Matlab, it's like ki I'm aware of the infrastructure of my team, of what I'm handling as a DevOps engineer, and I'm also kind of comfortable now ki I know how things work. I know what things need some fixing and what thing is working as it is currently working. So I'm like कि अभी तो अपनी comfort zone में है ना, तो it is difficult for me to switch. Also, I think part of me is also thinking कि uh, I have not applied for any new job interviews from the last, like after my campus placement. I've never applied for it and all those things. But I have created a basic resume of mine, but that does not include all of the tech stack that I'm aware of. तो it's like मेरे को खुद को I know इतना सारा, बट मैं जब उसको पेपर पे लिखने जाती हूँ लाइक इन माई रिज्यूमे, और व्हेन आई एम लाइक अगर मेरे से कोई पूछता है कि व्हाट ऑल यू हैव learned or what all you have knowledge of as being a DevOps engineer, I'm like हाँ मेरे को इन चीज़ों के बारे में बेसिक पता है, बट टीम में when I go for implementation I know a lot. I know a lot and I know कि considering इतने टाइम से मैंने इतना कुछ सीख लिया है, I deserve a better raise. I deserve a good switch. मतलब obviously I'm in my initial years of corporate life. मेरे को you cannot settle in your first company. You need to kind of switch between multiple companies to see which company and which environment and which thing works for you, which I'm not sure if whether I will be in the DevOps department or not in my whole corporate life or all those things. I'm not sure. So I'm like कि I need to switch, but मैं आलसी बहुत हूँ. मेरे को पीछे से एक धक्का चाहिए होता है फ्रॉम समवन टू बोलने के लिए कि तूने आज पढ़ा कि नहीं पढ़ा, तूने अप्लाई करा कि नहीं करा एंड ऑल दोस थिंग. जिसमें आई एम लैगिंग बिहाइंड. आई ओपन माई लिंक्डइन. आई सी कि अच्छा मेरे बैच के these are all those people that were in my company, or they were from my college and they have switched once or maybe twice. ठीक है, from their first मतलब they have switched but I have not. And that makes me have question ki either I am not confident in myself कि I have the capability to switch. मतलब पता नहीं, either I have that self doubt in me that I will not be able to crack any interview. बल्कि I know कि you will not be able to crack your first interview. You'll have to give multiple rounds. You'll have to do hit and trial. You'll have to know what are the questions that the market asks and all those things. But नहीं, अभी ना, it's like when I am free from my office work and I have time during the day, I do not open my Udemy courses or my certification preparation or to create a better resume for me to apply at a good place. That does not happen. I just sit there, kind of. I'm happy कि हाँ चलो, अरे मेरे पास अभी mentally I'm खाली, कोई काम नहीं है, कुछ ऐसे पर्सनल लाइफ में भी ऐसे कुछ टेंशन नहीं है, कोई नहीं है, तो मैं कह रही हूँ अरे मैं फाइनली मेरा दिमाग खाली हुआ. And either I just take rest, or I go to sleep, or I read a book, or I do my little crafty things. It's like कि whenever I get free from my ऑफिस वर्क और मेरा जो भी कुछ भी पर्सनल काम होता है, कुछ होता है, जब मेरे को उससे खाली टाइम मिलता है, आई एम नॉट लाइक कि चलो अब कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट का काम करते हैं. आई जस्ट गो कि हश, फाइनली खाली टाइम मिला, नाउ आई कैन रेस्ट. ऐसा होता है. इट्स लाइक मेरा दिमाग इज कॉन्स्टेंटली वर्किंग इन वन टास्क और द अदर थ्रू आउट द डे. सबकॉन्शियसली मेरे को नहीं पता होता, बट आई नो दैट आई एम ड्रेन्ड. तो एंड नाउ इट इज हिटिंग मी कि आई नीड टू स्विच. ठीक है. एंड टुडे दैट फीलिंग multiplied 10 times or 50 times because someone from my company posted that he has switched to, like, he went from the current company to Amazon. And I was like, whoa, matlab, I was happy for him. But I thought that he is kind of few years senior than me. But then I opened his LinkedIn profile and he passed out from my same batch. And I'm like, oh, matlab, if he can, then maybe I can too. Matlab, I know कि my company has a name in the Indian corporate industry. I know the tech stack that my company offers is great. मतलब बहुत learning मिली है मेरे को. I'm grateful for it. But it's like कि now I need to switch. But switch नहीं हो पा रहा है. Which मतलब वो है कि मैं आई कैन नॉट ब्लेम इट कि मेरे को, भाई मैं मतलब कंपनीज नहीं है, मेरे को काम नहीं मिल रहा. आई हैव नॉट अप्लाइड टू वन कंपनी टिल नाउ, ईदर बिकॉज ऑफ माई सेल्फ, चीज़ें जो भी चल रही हैं दिमाग में, ईदर बिकॉज ऑफ आई फील लाइक आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू क्रैक इट, या जो भी है. आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू डू इट. I'll do it. I will do it, but it's like मेरे को randomly I need a push. तो देख, मतलब अभी ना I know कि this thing will be in my mind for the next 2 to 3 days. It's like नहीं, अभी my head feels so heavy. मतलब अब वो दिमाग में आ चुकी है बात, अब वो मेरे दिमाग में 4 दिन बात रहेगी. एंड आई हैव टू फाइंड अ वे टू सी कि हाँ, अगर मैं उस पर काम करना शुरू करूँगी देन आई फील लाइट हेड, अदरवाइज इट विल बी इन माई माइंड कि इतना टाइम हो गया, you have not switched and you should switch now. You have the time to learn, you have the time to apply for it, you should apply for it. पता नहीं, I'll do it.